here at Tasmanian Motorsports. Alright, Taz, you completed the seam welding.
Yep.
And you gave me the list for material to get for the roll cage. So alright, give us a walkthrough as to how you're going to go about doing the roll cage and what specifications you have to follow to get the roll cage done.
Well, first to begin with, you know, pipe size is the first thing to take into consideration. You know, we have regulation pipes that we need to use. You know, 1.5 inches is what is allowed. So we use a schedule 40 pipe. Our schedule 40 pipe is actually 1.25 inches, with 1.25 inches on the inside, which gives you a little bit more than 1.5 inches on the outside. So that's regulation to start with. The roll cage itself, it's basically it's going to be basically a standard cage, a standard FIA cage with a few additions to it, you know, for our personal comfort, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, alright then. So in our regulations, the minimum diameter, it says 1.5.
Yes.
We bought schedule 40.
Yes.
1.25 inches. So when we measure the outside diameter, it actually came to more than 1.5.
Yes, a little bit more than 1.5.
Okay, okay, all right, that's cool. That's great. That's great. What method you'll be using to bending the pipes, and how you're going to do the getting to measure, because I don't see that you'll be able to just bend a pipe and then put it in.
No. All right. If you notice in the materials, the list of materials I gave you, I asked you to get me some copper tubing.
Okay, right.
So now the copper tubing is what I actually use to figure out how the pipe in that car is going to be set. So I line the copper tubing in the vehicle,
yes,
along the contour of where I want that the pipe that I'm going to bend to fit. Then I take it out the car and match it to a length of the pipe, mark the bends, and I bend it and I shape it based on how the copper tubing is shaped after I put it in the car.
Okay.
So that's how I go about getting the shape of the main hoop and the door, the pillars and stuff like that. I use the copper tubing and I make a template of it then.
Okay.
And then I bend the roll cage pipe to match the template.
Oh, okay. Alright then, cool. What else? I remember we were talking, you were talking me through so many little details as to how you're going to actually weld the pipe in, as you pointed out to me that my floor is pretty soft.
Yes, very soft, very
thin. It flexes a lot, because I do recall seeing other roll cages that you've built that you there's a plate that you use. So carry me through what approach you're going to take in doing my cage.
Alright, with your car, due to the fact that the floor of the car is very thin and it's very soft, I am going to be using a box mount setup.
Okay.
Right, so instead of using a flat floor plate on the floor, I'll be using a box. Right, and that box will be affixed to that side beam of the car, that chassis beam at the side of the car,
yes,
which is strong structure.
Yeah.
So that's where the roll cage is actually going to sit. It's going to sit on a box, and that box is going to be on that beam. So
okay,
we weld it to that beam, just for that extra support, because we know the floor plate itself is would be a bit vulnerable because it is very thin.
Oh.
So I want maximum strength. So I'll be using a box design.
All right. Well, I look forward to I love the progress, and I do look forward to what you'll get through with this. So.
Alright, this is what's going on now. I'm here, I'm mocking up the roll cage, mocking it up nicely. That's the main hoop. I've already mocked up the main hoop. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm gonna bend the main hoop today and place it in there.
So the main hoop is in a week's time. I'll check back with Corey to see just how far he's reached with the roll cage. So in the next episode I'll give you an update on that. And also, I know I did say that I would have spoken about what engine I might be using in the car, but let's put that off till the next episode and go into some details as to the different classes that the car will be able to enter based on my engine choice. So alright, so look out for the next episode. Thanks.